Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm, and what is this special spawn I've built? Looks like we're in for some interesting total tour today, perhaps an adventure map? No, this is the spawn of my Redstone World. Talk about a spawn that doesn't really fit the world theme. So yes, today we are going to be touring my Redstone World. Originally, I built all my Redstone builds in a separate world, and in which I also did normal builds in, but then I finally decided I'm going to separate these into two different worlds. So this is what was born from it. You can see a lot of chaos around, a lot of explosion holes, so let's just go through the builds one by one and kind of talk about what they are, I guess. So this first one is the very first thing I built in this world. I wanted to make an enchanting table where you could choose the enchantment level. So right now, I think it's enchantment level just, yeah, normal, and then you can add different amounts of enchanting level by pushing down more and more pistons. So as you can see now we've got like half the enchantment table, and then if we do all the way, which you actually only need 5 to get the maximum enchantment table, but you can push 6. You can also just push a lever on the right side that puts them all down. I don't really know why I thought this was so cool. I mean, there's like no reason to ever have lower level enchantments, but I like it. I think it's because lower level enchantments are more common at certain levels, so it's helpful to do that. So that's the first build in this world, and it is just one of many. Also, don't build a house out of bookcases. Let's see, what else is there in this world? Oh, we got this. This was just a simple beacon colorizer. I originally had wanted to hook up a redstone clock to see if I could get like the beacon to flip colors a lot, but I never ended up doing that, so it just ends up staying as a simple little beacon colorizer, which is not a bad thing. What's this? It's a challenge to even figure out what half of these are supposed to be. Okay, there's a snow golem, some slime blocks, and a broken redstone circuit. Can we figure out what happened here? I think this was some sort of flying machine test, that's why I think there's furnaces or something. What even happened here? Oh, here I was doing the slowest you can go in Minecraft thing, where you give yourself a slowness potion. And where's the slowness potions? This menu is a complete mess. There's slowness. Alright. So you like do this, and then you go in here on soul sand on ice, and you're like super, super, super slow. I don't know, I used to think that was super cool. What's this though? Oh, this is one of those automatic tree farm things where you, like, turn it on, and then you break all the... Oh yeah, and then you break all of the logs, and then it bone meals more trees. Now, obviously, you have to keep planting the saplings, and this isn't really fully automatic, but it's pretty cool. And then this thing triggers every once in a while and smashes all the leaves. I like that. That's a simple system. It's not bad. What's this? Oh, this is me testing it. This... What? This is what's fun about going through old Redstone worlds. This looks like a primitive sorting system, but for what purpose could I use a sorting system like this? Oh, this might have been a test for my skyblock world in my fish farm. I built that little 3-block high thing. But what's all this redstone for? So if this fills up, this gets powered, which does nothing. This is an unfinished circuit, I guess. Ooh, we got one of the classic chicken farms, except they don't work on console, so this does nothing. We've got oh, this is my test for a fully automatic wheat farm, which actually does work on console, and I'm proud to have that working. It's really cool to see the villagers go around and farm stuff automatically. And this is... Oh yeah, I made a fully automatic melon farm, too. This is like one of the bud piston ones where... Oh, it seems to have broken. It's supposed to go like that whenever a melon grows. I don't know why it messed up. Redstone on console messes up every once in a while just because it's console edition. Looks like this is a test for the melon destroyer. What is this? It is... What's under this stone? It's just a really long activation circuit for sending a creeper to doom. What possible advantage could this system bring? Also, we're in peaceful, so the creeper can't even spawn. Seriously, why would anyone... The things I built in this world. Oh, this, though. This is one of those fully automatic tree farm machines. I built it from a tutorial, and I think it actually works. Let's see. Yeah, this still works. Okay, that's cool. This is one of my favorite machines ever. It's not made by me. It's made by, like, Mumbo Jumbo or something. But it is so cool. Why did I cover it all up? I want to see it. So it's like a feed chain of wood goes around and around. It crushes the leaves, feed chains the wood around, and it can farm every type of tree except dark oak and... I guess I didn't do any jungle. I think it could farm jungle. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't tried that. Should we try jungle, or will we break everything? And also, what is this? Oh, this is bone meal storage. Okay, yeah, that's a really cool build. That's probably the best build in this world because it's not designed by me. Look at this huge area for wood storage. Seriously, that's awesome. I want to build something like that in survival. Oh, do you remember my Lucky Block Battle Games world that I showed on this series a little while ago? Well, this was testing a system for that world. You could put items in, and it was supposed to craft. Now, I don't think this version actually works, but it sure is complicated looking. Once again, my old redstone. Oh boy, it needed some work. What is this? Oh. Oh, this is a test of something I saw a really long time ago. You can send signals really far vertically by just using a pressure plate. See, isn't that cool? That's something I feel like people never use. You can just send an item down really far, completely wirelessly, and it sends a signal. I don't know why people don't use that more. Oh, this is testing that old, haha, ender chest disappears at a distance, so then you go up here to, like... And then you're like, oh, some water, and then you jump down, and then you die on ender chests. What's this? What is this? This looks like I was trying to show update blocks from the TU-31, but I must have just given up very early. A wall of ender... Oh, yes, I know what I was testing here. This is actually a cool test. This is seeing if, you know, ender chests are solid, right? Well, are they solid when they de-render? I wanted to test it, so I made a wall of ender chests that then disappear, and then you shoot, and yes, you can see they're embedding themselves in the wall as they get over there. So the ender chests do indeed still exist, even when they're invisible. That's a cool test. What the heck was this monstrosity? Oh my goodness. Is this an even earlier version of that crafting system? What is this? This is Lucky Block? Block of emerald, block of diamond, block of gold. So you could trade blocks or lucky blocks for something. That's... What happened here, though? I'm sorry, but... If anyone can tell me what was supposed to happen here, it would be past me, and I don't even think he could tell me. Ooh, this though. Remember my power bar tutorial video? This is the power bar, the old power bar. I made a tutorial video on this. It's pretty cool. You press a button, turns on your lights and shuts the door, and then the power starts draining really slowly, or pretty quickly actually, since I switched to using signs. Then you can turn it off, and then the power stops going down. Well, I built a wireless version of it. There are no wires on this power bar, and in fact, there is no redstone visible at all. I am pretty proud of this one, and the room is better, actually. It looks like a desktop. So then you turn on the lights, and then the power starts draining, but there's no redstone visible on this one. So this one's like the ultimate power bar. Like, it is so much better. Let's see the redstone. It's really simple how it works even. It's just some redstone torches going into the ground. But oh, and it's so much more efficient too. I was so dumb. If you ever watched my extended power bar tutorial, I could tell you so many things wrong with it. But here's the main thing. See this system here? This loop that brings the items back up and around? All this redstone back here is just for that. But guess what? Dispensers, if you put a dispenser down here, or a dropper instead of a hopper, you can just shoot the items back up into the chest. So all this redstone is worthless, basically, is what I'm saying. My old power bar tutorial, don't watch that, please. Please don't. I'll be so embarrassed if you do. Oh, this machine, I love this machine. So this machine is a trap floor. Basically, you just put a bunch of signs. I'm not going to do it in the video because they remove the ability to put signs on signs without sneaking. But you just put a bunch of signs and sand, and then you go walk, and then everything... Okay, it's all supposed to be built off this piston, I guess. And then you sink, basically. So it's built off this piston. Everything falls when you hit this trap wire. And then it would kill you, hopefully. I should have probably put the tripwire on top of the death pit, but, you know, traps gotta be less... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. This is a trampoline. It's probably my best timed trampoline ever, because it pretty much keeps you bouncing consistently. Which is good. It doesn't ever stop and, like, rip you in the ground or anything, which happens in a lot of my other designs for some reason. So that's good. And then here is a trampoline that's covered with carpets, so you actually don't see the trampoline part of it, but it is slime blocks underneath. I think that's cool. Oh yes, the old flying machine. I was... pushing a minecart? Question mark, question mark, wait. Let's see if this actually works. Let's put the other redstone block that should be on this block and see what happens here. Because I am interested in how this flying machine... Well, it works. I don't know why you want that, but... Oh, great. Oh, great. Obsidian, 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 obsidian. It's gonna go everywhere. What's it doing? Oh, this would be testing that cool feature. If you blow up a TNT minecart, it doesn't destroy blocks with activator rails on it. Isn't that weird? I never knew that until... Well, no, I did know that for years. That's why I did that. This is how you make item frames invisible. Just kidding. This is actually an armor stand that's been pushed into the wall so that it sits perfectly as if it's hanging on the wall, which is pretty cool. It looks way nicer than these other ones, and you can cover it up with an item. I guess I already did cover it up with an item frame here. That's funny. I was going to do the same thing that I had already done. Oh, this is snow that if you pour water, some of the snow will disappear, and some of it won't. See, it doesn't break this other snow, because this is real snow, but this is just snow layers, which get ruined by water. Always thought that was weird. This, I think this was a witch versus snow golem machine or something. Let's see if we can get it working. So you put a witch in one of them, which, oh, haha, witch goes here, and then the snow golem goes here, and that should, come on, start shooting. Oh, I guess they can't see through cobwebs. Well, my plan is ruined. Okay, what's over here? What is over here? I have no idea what this is. What's... Oh my gosh, look at all these explosion holes from when I tried things that just didn't work. This is cool, though. This is a potion launcher. If you put a potion in here, watch this. It goes way further. Remember how in console, you used to have an actual throwing arm and not like, ugh. You actually used to be able to, like, throw really far. Well, this machine restores your throwing arm. You can just go, wow. And it's super consistent. It works every time, as far as I can tell. You can also do it with eggs. Just in case you want to launch chickens at someone. This machine's fun, I can't lie. What's this, though? Oh, this is a prototype for my elevator in my Let's Play world. Let's see here. Launch doesn't work anymore. Luckily, it has been fixed since then in my Let's Play world. But yeah, this original design didn't work. What's this? Maybe this was me trying to make one of those bud wall of pistons where you could get like a whole wall extended with no redstone. That was always something fun to do. Why? How and why? Look at this. What have I done? There's no string here. What even? Oh, here's some vertical flying machines. I actually did make a vertical flying machine that worked. That's cool. I think what is this? Oh, it's an even bigger enchantment room. Just in case you didn't have enough from the last version, you can now surround yourself fully with bookcases. What else is there here? Oh yes, the extendy stairs. Those are cool. I always like double piston extenders. And look, you want to see something crazy? I used repeater locking. Yes, I'm one of the very few people who actually built Redstone with repeater locking. As you can see, it's locked now, so these pistons aren't powered, but then when it depowers, that thing powers the piston to pull them back. Yes, I am probably the only person in the world to use repeater locking, and there is, in fact, a way better way to do that system. Oh, this is fun. This is a randomizer. Each slime block is slightly more randomized. This first one is 100% consistent. This one is 50%. This one's 33%. This one's 25%, etc., etc., until it's only 1 in 9 chance. So basically, the goal is to make it across, but it's completely random, and your chance is incredibly low to actually make it across. These are lag machines. The glowstone is the real laggy one, because that causes light updates. This one is also laggy because it causes falling sand, so I'm going to break them. This... this is a really simple machine that just keeps an iron golem moving back and forth. The point was that you can get a skeleton over here. This is actually for a creeper music disc farm. You could put skeletons in these. Alright, that worked. Why isn't it letting me build a ceiling block? Whatever. So you put skeletons here, they see the iron golem, and then they're supposed to kill him, or they shoot at him, and the arrows get trapped in the water. Now, here's the thing about the distance. This is too far. They can't see him, so it's worthless. Let's see, this is, oh, an earlier attempt at an elevator that was too wide. Does it work? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Is that because they made the ability to push chests on console? Or can you still not do that? Is it sad that I don't know this? Okay, it can't push furnaces, so I don't know why that doesn't work. Oh yeah, this is testing daylight sensor versus nighttime sensor power. This is showing the protection thing about minecarts again. Like, it really is 100% protected if there's an activator rail on it. This, I had a purpose for this machine. Oh! Oh boy. So it's a slaughter machine. It just destroys anything that sits here. It shoots out 31 arrows at once. And it has a huge supply. That's pretty cool, actually. You can really tell I was at the top of my game when I built this. Anyways, where are we going next? Over here, this machine I actually remember fully. This is an armor equipper. It's like a kit machine for a possible PvP map that I never ended up making. But you go boom. So then you get 17 arrows, a bow, a sword, and full diamond armor. I like that machine. I think this machine's really good. It does exactly right. It works 100%. Well, okay, I don't know if it works 100% of the time. But it's worked every time I've tried it. And it's such a simple machine, too. Like, not an overload of redstone. And it even has a way to distribute lots of items to you at once efficiently. I like it. Here's an old TNT cannon that stopped working. Here's a TNT launcher that I never built. You're supposed to launch TNT when I press that button, but I never put the dispensers in. There's nothing here. This is just a stone arch. What is this? It's my old, wait, no. It was an attempt at a quadruple piston extender. That doesn't work. Well, I tried. It almost worked. What else is there? What is this? What is this? Clearly it's something that's broken because it doesn't work anymore, but I think it's supposed to be like an ultra TNT launcher, like it launches a lot of TNT. This thing is supposed to be a really big TNT launcher too, but it also doesn't have any dispensers. I feel like all of my TNT launchers exploded at some point. Oh, this was one of my earliest builds. This is a horse speed tester. Let's see if it actually works or not. We're gonna have to tame a horse for this, aren't we? Isn't there a way to speed up horse taming? Don't you feed them, like, enchanted golden apples or something? Like, that's what I always do in survival, you know? Horses are being tough, just feed them an enchanted golden apple. This is a horse speed tester. You do it, boom, opens the doors, and then you completely fail at the horse tester. Yeah, it doesn't work the greatest. But, and it also traps your horse afterwards, so... good machine. Good machine. What is this?